A man is behind bars accused of impersonating a police officer. Police say that he also harassed a driver. Channel 2's Rick Tiller has spoke with officers about what you should do when being pulled over. He joins us now live from South Tulsa. Rick?
Russ, when you see these lights in your rear view mirror, your stomach is naturally going to drop. But what happens when the person who walks up behind you is not an actual police officer?
It's serious. I mean, that's a serious matter.
But some people do it anyway and impersonate an officer and actually pull people over. Last night, police believe that Shannon Green performed a traffic stop using this car, a retired police unit. The victim was even pulled out of their car.
In this area, and even Oklahoma, I don't recall anybody actually having someone exit the vehicle and put them in handcuffs.
Not what Tulsa drivers want to hear about.
I think it's horrible, and I think whoever did that should be prosecuted.
How in the world are you supposed to know if it's a police officer or not now?
Officer Ronnie Benight says there are several ways you can make sure.
We're going to have what they call the mirror lights, okay? And we're going to have red and blue lights, which is required by law. There'll be a light in the window, and generally we have strobe lights and flashing lights in the front.
And when the person gets out of their car, you should immediately see a uniform.
If you're stopped by a Tulsa police officer, or you're stopped by a police officer, and you don't see this uniform, there's something wrong, because we're always going to be in a uniform.
Officer Benight says that if something feels out of place and you are uncomfortable, you have options.
You know, wave to the officer, acknowledge that you know they're there, and go to a lighted area, a public area like a store.
Officers also recommend that if you think the person behind you is an imposter, that you call 911 immediately and tell them what's happening. Reporting live in South Tulsa, Rick Tiller, Channel 2 works for you.
All right, Rick, thanks. Shannon Green faces 8 charges from traffic violations to using illegal equipment.